Hey everyone, Broadbent here, and today I'm going to show you how to get the most overpowered and easy start in Sons of the Forest. So depending on where you land, it really doesn't matter too much with the crash site. It's all the same. So I'm going to show you how to get to this location, no matter where you are. So the first thing you're going to want to do is obviously help Kelvin up and loot everything around your crash site. There's going to be a lot of valuable resources in the crates. So head over to Kelvin and help the poor guy up. Once he's up and about, tell him to follow you and slap that sheet of paper right into his chest. Now that that's done and dusted, let's start looting everything around the crash site. One thing to note is do not hold E when you're picking up food and meds, because that will consume it. You want to tap E. Once you've looted all the containers at the crash site, press I to go into your inventory and open up this emergency pack right here to get the GPS. This is essentially the map for the game. So we're going to open that up. Now, if you're on the beach, it doesn't really matter, but if you're on the snow, one thing that is really important to know is there is a really cool cave up here. So you're going to want to go and visit that. If you're on the beach, obviously skip this step. Once you follow the river all the way up, you can see that there is a frozen cave right over here. You want to make sure you loot everything on the inside. There's 3 crates right here, which are full of valuable resources. The rope is extremely handy to have early on. So to find this overpowered location, take out the GPS and zoom all the way out, pressing down middle mouse button. You're looking for the lake, which has 4 rivers to it, with a cave and a green dot. You can see it just at the top side of my map. That is where we're going to be heading, so make your way over to there now. Just in case you're having difficulty finding this lake on your map, this is the fully interactable version, which is going to have a link in the description. You want to go to this lake right here. Just in case you can't see it, this is the lake you want to go to. Now, one thing to note is you're probably going to want to take some medication because your crash has obviously lowered your health quite a lot. So take some pills and your health can increase over time. Make sure on the way that you're gathering some plants and sticks that are on the ground, as this is going to become very helpful when you get to the cave. Once you get to the lake, what you want to do is head to the nearest blinking green dot on the map, which is this way towards the beach. Once you get to the green dot, you're either going to find a cave entrance or a little golf cart here. Just up the hill, you should find the cave entrance. This is going to be your home for the next couple of days. It's an extremely overpowered location. Don't worry, there's nothing in here that can harm you. Once you get in the cave, take out your lighter, because the GPS doesn't work in caves, and follow the path down to the 3D printer. Once you get to the very end of the corridor, you're going to find the room with a bed, 3D printer, and lots of supplies. Look around and loot up. Do not miss anything, just pick absolutely everything up. Don't forget to get the arrows that are just behind the bed. Now head over to the 3D printer on the desk. The first thing you're going to want to print is the flask. This will be really helpful if you're going to plan on doing some long journeys. Go ahead and take the flask, and now you're probably going to want to print the mask as well. It's very cheap, and you might as well just have it. Awesome. This bed right here is your save point. You're probably going to want to make a save immediately. You can sleep during the day. There is no need to, though. The first thing you're going to want to do is go into your inventory and take out the flask. We're going to go and fill this up, as we have an infinite fresh water supply right outside the cave. Once you exit the cave, the river is straight ahead. It is super tiny, but you can drink from it, which is really helpful. Press E, hold E to fill up the flask, and there you go. Fresh water. One thing to note is you can also drink directly from the river. Now you're going to need some food, so I recommend that you make the spear using 2 sticks, 1 duct tape, and the knife. Now, in terms of hunting, you're probably going to want to stick away from deer, as they can be kind of annoying to hunt. The smaller game is a lot easier, so you want to travel around, look for some squirrels and rabbits and things like that, because those are extremely easy to hunt. You can actually run faster than them, so you can just catch them up in no time and just stab them with a spear. Oh, there we go. Got a squirrel. There you go. You see how easy that is? The hardest part is honestly spotting it, and then it's just kill. Oh, there we go. We got a rabbit. I'm just going to sprint to try and track this thing down. Somehow I lost it and got a squirrel instead. There we go. Easy. Now you've got some food, it's best to head back to the cave, because you can cook in relative safety at the entrance of the cave. God, they're so easy to hunt. One very important thing to note is that just above the cave entrance right here, there should be some aloe vera, which is used to make some health mixers. So in the entrance to the cave right here, you want to take out 2 sticks and look down in this corner, and you can make a fire. In my experience, I have not seen a cannibal come into the entrance of the cave here, so in my experience so far, this is safe. So just hold E, chuck some food on the fire, and let that sizzle away. There we go. The food's now cooked. I'm just going to take that off the fire. And there you go. Congratulations. That is the most overpowered and easy start. Even Kelvin's having a good time. You've got a fresh water supply directly in front. You've got a sleep and save point with a 3D printer. And lots of food just laying around here, ready to be hunted. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to slap like to help other people find this video in the future. Really helps support the channel. Get subscribed for more Sons of the Forest guides and content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.